and text her.
You're gonna have to text it at least. I'm
I'm
definitely
gonna die of an anxiety
Because he could
attack.
text like a bunch of his friends, be like, "Yo, do you know this number?" Then Gary would be like, "That's my sister's number."
That's true. So we gotta have someone else do it because I'm gonna have an anxiety attack. Plot twist. Plot twist. Charging. I'm at your house and Jaden comes over and then he fucking just oh yeah, this number, and he calls it and my phone goes off and I'll be like,
he texts
shit.
you or he calls you or something. I almost just said he calls you. I have to charge this, but I don't know if I brought like the USB adapter with it.
Which one?
Like,
doesn't it?
Like I brought the cord, but I don't know if I brought the thing that plugs. I almost did a very weird hand gesture. Like the thing that plugs in to the cord to go into the wall adapter. I don't know if I have that. What are you doing? I was very uncomfortable getting changed in front of those when I was changing.
I'm not uncomfortable in front of those, but I'm uncomfortable in front of the One Direction one because I feel like there's cameras in the One Direction one.
I always feel like that with my One Direction one.
God, because I'm like, we got this through
yeah,
like it's different than printing something off the internet. No. Oh my god, it terrifies me.
It's always my One Direction posters.
Even when I go to your house, I'm like, they have cameras in this one too. So they're like, oh my god, there she is again.
I'm so freaked out, like, with changing in front of them. It makes me uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the One Direction posters.
We're discussing changing around posters. So we now have Must Love Dogs off our list of movies to watch tonight because we said we're going to watch that with my mom and her fiancé. Because my mom, we watched that movie how many times, and she hasn't ever laughed as hard as she did last time. Oh my god. I just,
I like how she just started laughing just thinking about it.
Oh. Me with, monkeyness last night.
Yeah, but you were holding your phone with one hand and,
so it was
trying to
my
pull
elbow.
out your ear. Your face is so white. My face looks like it has some color.
Well, I am white, so I'm going to talk about how white I am.
Because you're so white.
No.
Yeah.
And at last I see the light, and it's like the fog has lifted. That's it. I always thought it was I was messing up every time I was singing it.
Okay. Well. So now with your picture right here, is that supposed to be a beard?
I think it's a broom.
A broom.
I honestly think it's a broom. I've always thought it was a broom. Don't ask me why it's like that, or there's that shoe there, but Joe drew it for Doug, and I think it's an abstract.
Well, yeah.
I don't understand, and I don't want to understand. I just want to leave it as it is. My favorite part is on the top of the pole. The fist and the face and the eye. Literally, that was my wallpaper on my old phone.
Say broom.
Because
you say broom.
The broom. Oh my god, I do!
That's funny.
The broom.
Broom.
Oh! Broom. Is that? Please tell me that's not Alex, I finally got rid of my Minnesota accent.
God.
Soda. Not bag, but bag. Not rag, but rag.
Bag? What?
But I don't know.
Because I say bag.
Yeah, and apparently it's bag.
Bag?
Bag.
Bag?
Bag.
We're literally going to be murdered because you keep giving away location.
We live on this street.
I thought you were serious for a second. I was like,
can you just calm down?
Well, okay, I'm not going to point everything out because
can I just point out that I do enough research on serial killers that I think I can murder someone in some pretty cool ways, not gonna lie.
But not get away with it.
No. So if it was in self-defense, I'd make the most out of that. It would be so much fun. I can't wait until one day I get to use self-defense to murder someone. And they're gonna pull this up and they'll be like, no, it was not self-defense. It'll be like, bitch, did you want to die?
Your cheekbones look so defined right now. Look at that.
They're so low, I hate them. Can they just be like Tom Hiddleston?
My cheekbones are just like gone.
Tom Hiddleston cheekbones or Benedict Cumberbatch cheekbones.
Benny's cheekbones are freaking weird.
I love him. Oh my god, I love Benedict Cumberbatch.
She cried the first time she saw him shirtless.
Okay, I was not prepared to see him shirtless, and then he was just there, and my eyes were just. Oh, there was this picture though. Do you ever wake up and because you laid on your side, your cheekbones hurt? Or something, and then, like, The Life of a Story by Benedict Cumberbatch, and they said, do you ever wake up and your cheekbone just slices to the middle of the earth? Or something. It was pretty funny. I just killed it. Totally killed that. But you still laughed. That's why I love you.
Oh my god. It's okay.
Oh, the thoughts that went through Alex's mind while he watched our first video.
What?
When Alex started watching her first video, I feel bad for the thoughts that probably went through his mind.
The first one was just uncomfortable. At the beginning of all of them were pretty uncomfortable.
Then you just get in with the groove.
Just end up talking.
Mm-hmm. I want to eat some cookie dough after this.
Okay. I'm tired. But
my blab show.
Not gonna happen. No.
How are you tired? I'm not even that tired.
I'm so tired lately.
I love how I'm usually more tired than you when we're watching shit, but literally every time we hang out, you always fall asleep.
I do.
It's so funny.
I know. I don't like it. That almost sounded. I was almost like, I don't like it. But no, I don't like it because I can stay awake for how long when I'm by myself? Are you looking? Oh, I thought you were looking at that little part that keeps falling down. Oh, we're good. It didn't even work.
Earlier today, though. What were we doing? You're squishing my face.
Oh, good. I'm gonna snap your neck right now. Whoops. You kept poking my face, and then all of a sudden I went, and you just touched my tongue.
Oh!
And you screamed. And then your dad told you to be quiet. Don't worry. Be happy now.
That was, I had my Converse and I kept squishing Kirstyn's cheeks with them.
And it hurt.
If you want to follow her on Twitter, it's @flower_, right?
Bandit. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Underscore.
Bandit00.
And hers is the same, except there's only 1 0. We took a lot of flowers. We walked around and we took flowers from people's yards.
But we did. There was this old guy biking who passed us like 3 times.
That was when we got our turtles.
Ooh. And our toads.
Yep. I threw one at Lainey today. It was a little one.
She screamed.
And she was like looking at it. She was like, "It's my pet." I was like, "No, it's not. Shut
oh
up
my
about
god,
that."
you need to just.
I don't like her.
I know you don't. It's like, I don't like my dad. Except my dad's worse than Delaney. Mm-hmm.
I don't know why you like her. Why you put up with her.
She's
weird.
like any other kid.
No.
Huh.
Every other kid is not as bad as her.
She talks cooler than the other kids.
She talks like an idiot, and she's going to get in trouble for it when she starts kindergarten.
Anyways, continuing.
And she's like, "It's my pet." I was like, "No, it's not." And she's like, "Yeah, it is." I was like, "No, it's not." And so I picked it up and I threw it at her.
And she screamed, obviously.
Yeah, she did. And she ran away and she started like fake crying. I was like, "You're faking. Stop." And she stopped. Mhm.
My dad, though. There are a million things I could go off on, but let's just go off on the flirting thing. Okay.
Oh.
So,
I was like,
okay,
flirting
here's the deal.
thing.
Fuck you, Kleenex.
I was
We
gonna say,
were.
why'd you
I'm
come?
trying to get comfortable. Okay. Hand me a fucking phone. Ugh! We were baking food for the hungry. Back in
Okay.
Vietnam. No, back in like March. I was copying
It
you
was
there.
a long time
It was in
ago.
March. Right?
It was around then.
It was around then.
Very close. Very close.
Oh, that guy though is so.
Mm.
There was like a
Yeah.
19-year-old my dad worked with that came down with us.
Yeah.
Anyways, so we were like,
Oh,
okay,
okay.
so Kirstyn and I were the people that were putting in the stuff. Like I put in rice and soy.
And I had chicken and.
There we go. And so I was running low on my rice or whatever, and so this like 50, 60-year-old guy came over and poured a bunch more rice into my box like he normally does. And I was like, thank you. My dad's like, stop flirting. And I was like,
Ew.
I just said thank you.
That's
yeah, but you're
just
flirting with him. And I was
nasty.
like, Dad, stop. And then today we were walking back from the festival. And I was talking about back when I played paint gun for the first time.
Paint gun? Paintball.
I don't know what you call it. Mom wouldn't fucking buy me a
Or was
paintball
it
gun.
when you were talking about playing laser tag?
No. I got into laser tag, but then we were discussing back. Okay, just.
Okay.
Let me go on the story. But we were talking about how we were gonna shoot paint guns off at police like an 8 Mile on Halloween. We weren't actually gonna do that. And then I was talking about how I love paintball. And then my dad was like, you had that big bruise that time we played. And I was like, yes, I did, but I won like 4 out of the 5 games and whatever. And then I was talking, because that was when we went camping with his girlfriend that he had at the time. Like, she looked like Lord Palpatine. Emperor Palpatine. Timmy actually said that to her face once. I was like, praise you, Timmy. No, but then, and there was this kid there, and this was the time that I had this ginormous crush on Jaden Smith.
That was insane.
And this little kid was like 2 years younger than me, but he looked like Jaden Smith. And so him and I just like clicked. We were friends. Like I hung out with him that day and a couple other dudes related to them, whatever. And we played pickleball, and I was playing with him because like who the fuck else was I supposed to play with?
Did you just say pickleball?
No.
It sounded a lot like pickleball. Paintball.
Anyways, and so yeah, then my dad's like, you're so nice to him.
I'm drinking.
Go right ahead. It's room temperature. I have 2 bottles up here.
I see that.
Yeah, and I need to bring them down to get cold again because I hate warm pop. But anyways, and so my dad thought that I was flirting with him then and blah blah. Would you shut up? No, but anyways, so my dad thinks that being nice is flirting and it pisses me off.
You think that him being nice is flirting?
I know when he's flirting. Like that time we were at Teal.
Yeah, you told me about that.
No. When we were there, remember? And you're like, he's flirting with her. The cashier lady.
Yeah. Yep, I remember that. And then you're like, oh yeah, and then this happened, and then yep. I remember.
I can't stand him.
I can't stand my hair right now. That's. I don't. You can
Look
have
at they
it.
almost look like the same shade.
Except not.
Except mine looks lighter.
Yours looks reddish.
Shut up.
Mine is.
I need to get it dyed. I know.
Copperier.
Okay, it's 14 minutes. We should probably stop.
Okay.
Bye. We're gonna record videos tomorrow while we're at the festival.
Okay.
Okay.